Sup, yo. It's time for another warrior. Why not?
Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to Camp Narach. News of your arrival spread quickly among the tribe. You have a promising air about you and will prove yourself to the tribe. Perhaps someday soon, you will be welcomed into the great city of Thunder Bluff. But before that can happen, you must prove yourself to my father, Chief Hawkwind. Up here on Red Cloud Mesa, we pride ourselves on keen hunting skills. Tauren hunt out of necessity and for sport. Our supply of meats has run low, and we require feathers for clothing. Hunt the nearby plain striders, and prove yourself by resupplying the village. All members of the tribe share in the harmony of life. We live together and work together. Our commitment to one another carries with it a high degree of responsibility. I ask of you now a humble task. My mother set out this morning to fetch water from the well to the southeast of Naracha. It has been quite some time now. Perhaps you could check on her for me while I attend to tribal matters here.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I turned the music down for a sec, just because I don't like when my stuff talks over itself. Anyway, things are good. I probably have some IRL things to do later, but for now, I think we're fine. There's a 12. Let's do a little more. So anyway, the plan is going to be mussing with stuff. Oh man. Oh. Sorry, I'm sneezy today. Okay. Oh. Don't worry, we'll get that bag when we get to a bank. Well, not a bank. When we get to a mailbox. Sent over like 10 gold. Pretty good. Pretty good start to everything. We'll upgrade our gear accordingly. Also, I'm not in a guild. Just because it's pretty early in the day, so getting in my Horde Mains guild is a bit of a tall ask when not many people are online. So yeah.
You traveled all this way just to help an old woman? My, aren't you a keeper? I have traveled many paths through life, and these old legs lack the vigor they once had. I can still perform my duties to the tribe. Sometimes it just takes an old woman a little longer to do the task. But you look like an eager adventurer. Let's put some of that youthful vitality to the test. Take a water pitcher from the well and bring it to my son, the chief, in Camp Nareche. Remember that even the most humble task can gain the recognition of elders.
So anyway, the IRL thing I'm going to be doing today is visiting that elderly relative, so I ensure that they
Hail, the Tauren of Narathi.
exist.
You show much promise. Just a moment ago, a messenger was looking for you, adventurer. I believe she was sent by the warrior trainer Harut. If this note is from Harut, I wouldn't take long in reading its contents. A Tauren skilled in the ways of the hunt knows that his prey is not for mere trophy. The beasts of the plains provide us with a means of survival. You will make quite an impression on the elders if you can bring back some highly valued mountain cougar pelts. You can find the beasts lurking in the hills to the south. Our children need clothing and our tents need mending. You carried this pitcher back at the Great Mother's bidding, I see. Your willingness to help others and provide for the Tauren of Camp Nareche leads me to believe you would make the tribe proud in Thunderbluff someday. Your willingness to perform a humble task for the Tauren of Nareche and your eagerness to learn are noble traits, adventurer. I believe one day you will be heralded in Thunderbluff as the adventurer of greatness. Before that, you must embark on the rites of the Earth Mother, of which there are 3. The first test is the Rite of Strength. Travel to Seer Greytongue and tell him Chief Hawkwind has sent you. You will find the Seer's abode directly to the south of Camp Nareche, tucked away in the hills. Each of us plays a role in our tribe. Each of us must also go through all the same rites. Do not ever let your pride tell you otherwise. I remain here to train new warriors that seek the glory of battle and who follow the ways of our oldest ancestors. When you feel ready, come back to me, and I will do what I can to train you further. Go with the tribe's blessing, adventurer.
I don't know, man. I was trying to find some way to up the volume just for voiceover. But, it's not happening that way.
Chief Hawkwind sent you? Embarking on the rites of the Earth Mother is no small task. The rites of the Earth Mother are the steps a young Tauren needs to take to gain respect in Thunderbluff. First, you must pass the Rite of Strength. In this test, you must prove your bravery by slaying enemies of the tribe. Bristlebacks of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching on our tribal lands. They ambush our hunting parties and steal from the village by dark. Show your valor by slaying these villains and return to the chief in Camp Nareche with their belts as proof of your deeds.
So anyway, pretty standard car and start things going on. Second warrior of the challenge. First one being a night elf. Good times. Alright. I'm not grinding here. I'm gonna go grind over by the bristlebacks. That way there's actual frickin' sense of danger. You know what? Fuck it. And besides, we're probably going to meander a bit. Well, I don't know. I'm kind of in two minds about the whole wandering every which way thing that I usually do. We'll just play it by ear. See what sounds fine. see what's good to do, because right now I need to establish a baseline step count. For questing on the beaten track before I go off, because I'm using a step counter add-on to count my in-game steps to help determine when a good time to retire on a character should be. Alright. So let's try to play this straight. Try. Unless there's something nearby that is pretty easy to do. That I don't have to go out of my way for as much. Hello. Weave.
The Tauren of Narachi, thank you for these provisions, adventurer. With your skill in the ways of the hunt, you will surely...
By the way, streaming live on Kick.
The battle boars of Brambleblade Ravine to the east are encroaching.
Probably right now.
They are trained to be malicious by the bristleback quill boars with whom we are at war. Go and slay the vile creatures and bring back some snouts and flanks so that we can make stew for our young.
Adventurer. I've heard of you, newcomer. Perhaps it is you that will help us where others have failed. We Tauren have carved a home out of this land, but not without a cost. The bristleback quill boars of Brambleblade Ravine, led by Chief Sharp-Tusk Thornmantle, have made our lives difficult with their continued war against us. I charge you to bring me the chief's head. He will be found in the ravine to the east in their makeshift village.
Okay, that doesn't work anymore. Why? Why doesn't it work anymore? I don't get it. Doesn't matter. Dun, 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 na, 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 na. Dun, na, na, na. Cast sequence, no combat, charge, combat, rend, should be okay. Just start that thing. I might just import all the frickin' macros from what? Huh. Weird. Okay, well, I got nothing. Yeah, I might copy all the macros from previous outings with the same class. But, I don't know, that's kind of weird. But We'll make it happen eventually. Hello, sir. How you doing? And I might do that at frickin' first time in town deal, more or less. I don't know. And that'll have to be through the use of saved variable manipulation, because good God. I'll use that for now, even though I've got bags coming. Actually, it's the same mage weave bags that my shaman used, so yay. Alright, hold up. Heroic strike / use heroic strike with an exclamation. Good enough. Yeah. Alright, you need to go up here. Perfect. None of these are skinnable, right? Not yet. Great, glorious gourd. That got fast. Of course, he's level 24, so it's like, yeah, of course he's fast. Why wouldn't he be fast? Dun, 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 dun. dun, 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 dun. Ba, ba, ba. That's a freaking robe. Why? Da, 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 I'm sorry, we already listened to this. So let's, like, we listened to that a couple times yesterday. So let's just reshuffle the playlist. Cool song. I don't want to be redundant, though. Okay, there we go. Now we can leave and not really miss anything. Alright. Guess I'll go after this one then. Cool. Glad we could work that out. How can a boar parry my strikes? Makes no damn sense. Alright, we're done. Yay. Fine. Off I go killing again. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh, good. Good to replace that robe. Finally. Fuck that robe. Get that out of here. Get this instead. Oops. Cool. Alright, fine. Do it. Do that in a second.
How may I aid you? Go ahead.
Alright, there.
Most excellent. These ingredients will make a fine stew, and the loss of those boars should be a fair lesson to those vile bristlebacks.
Justice has been served on this day by your swift actions, adventurer. Let this deed serve as a warning to all who would threaten our home.
Why would I want those?
This reward to help you on your sojourn, young adventurer.
I
You
think
have
I'd rather have these.
the rights of the Earth Mother. The tribe will be proud.
Get a frickin' shield.
For you to continue with the rights of the Earth Mother,
There you go.
pass 2 more tests. It is time for you to broaden your experience, adventurer. Travel to Bloodhoof Village and seek out the chief, Bane Bloodhoof, son of Cairn. There you may continue your journey and earn the acceptance of the elders of Thunder Bluff. Take this totem to Bane. He will recognize my carvings and help you on your path. Follow the way.
Oh, thunderclap, right?
You will lose your way. This is quite alarming indeed. But with this information, we can call on our brethren from Bloodhoof Village to help thwart the attack. You have saved the lives of many Tauren, adventurer.
Yeah, just stick it. Use Heroic Strike as well. Yeah, and actually don't set it in stone. Make it rotation 2. Good enough. Alright, let's move. What else did I get? Parry. That's a not a whole lot going on there. Whatever.
Adventurer, please, I beg of you. Can you help me? I have not finished my tasks here on the mesa. I'm in the middle of my rite of strength, and my father asked me to deliver these furs to the inn in Bloodhoof. I'm far from rested enough to complete both my rite and this task for my father. Would you mind going on for me? The inn is pleasant and a perfect place to rest during your long travels. I'm sure you'll agree once you see it.
Right. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Bum, 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 bum.
Thank you for taking the time to speak to me, adventurer. I am Rule, warrior and teacher. You have obviously reached an age when you must prepare for your trials if you are to adventure much further out of Mulgore. If you wish a test of your strength, start by seeking out the Wind Fury Harpies to the southeast. They nestle along the mountain's edges away from the road. They are one of our natural enemies here in Mulgore, and will be a good gauge of your skill. Word from my good friend Chief Hawkwind. Oh, I can see by his carvings you're of a special breed. Adventurer, there are many conflicts that wound this land. It is my hope that you will not bear witness to as many of them as I have. Yet, there is one that I would ask you to seek out. It will give you some sense of how terrible, if left unchecked, even a small threat can be to the land. Paleman Knolls have settled to the south of Bloodhoof and in a
Paleman.
They disrespect our attempts to communicate with them. They slay the wildlife of Mulgore unbridled. Words are no longer necessary. The Rite of Vision, one of the rites of the Earth Mother, will help guide you toward earning the respect
I guess whatever.
Our people have learned that the land is the most holy provider. In order to take part in the ritualistic vision, you must speak with the spiritual leader of the village, Zarlman Two Moons. There are dwarves preparing a dig site to the northwest. They think secrets lie in the earth, and that's true. But hollowing and defiling the land is no way to earn its teachings. Collect the dwarven tools of digging,
We'll
smash
keep
them,
that.
and return to me with the dwarves' broken tools. You can smash the tools at a forge. You will find one in Thunderbluff, but any forge, even a forge at the dwarven camp, will suffice. Ah, the furs I was expecting.
Why?
These came faster than I'd expected.
Stupid.
They will make good blankets for anyone who wishes to stay here. Please, feel free to stay as long as you like. My inn is always open and all of our people are welcome here. And don't underestimate a good night's rest. It can make a great difference in traveling.
Offhand. Okay. Uh-huh.
Goodbye. I can teach you how to cook.
Yes, please. Armor, I guess. Okay. Give me a better weapon. The tomahawk, pretty good. Why are you telling me to equip this? You're a dick. Rather hold on to a shield for the interrupts.
Be careful.
Fuck off.
My grandfather told me stories about his battles with a strider named Mazranache. He told me of its demonic red eyes, razor-sharp talons, and venomous bite. As fortune would have it, while traveling across the plains, I encountered it, and it took a nasty bite from my shoulder. He was as terrible as my grandfather described. I will need some hard-to-find animal parts to clean the infection from his bite. A wolf heart, cougar femur, plain strider scale, and swoop gizzard. Hurry. Time is of the essence. I sensed you would be coming to me, adventurer. I can always recognize one who is trying to pass the rites of the Earth Mother. In order to pass through the Rite of Vision, you must gather the reagents needed to make the water of the seers. I will need well stones, which can be found around the water wells in Mulgore.
What's this?
I will combine ambercorn.
I don't think it matters
Beneath the mighty
too much.
trees in our land. These reagents contain magical elements, and when brewed and consumed before the tribal fire, will cause you to encounter a vision. Follow it, and it will lead you to the next step of this holy quest. The swoop is a cunning bird, and difficult to find and hunt. A collection of swoop quills is a badge of cleverness and determination. If you are willing to take up this task, then enter the plains and hunt the swoop.
Yeah, I don't know.
Their quills and bring honor to your clan. The swoops may be
I don't know that I need enchanting yet.
sharp to spot them, and your
I do
hooves
need skinning though.
Goblins and their servants have tainted our sacred water wells. We cannot allow this. To cleanse each well, I must create a cleansing totem. Then you must bring the totem to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. First, we will create a cleansing totem for the Winterhoof water well. To do this, the land must offer its aid. Hunt prairie wolves for their paws, and adult plain striders for their talons. They are to the southwest. Return to me with the paws and talons, adventurer. A few days ago, we found a venture company caravan traveling under guard on the northern shore of Stonebull Lake. We'd lost 2 of our number in an earlier
Tired.
so we were quick to attack and lay waste to the caravan.
Barely paying attention.
Supply crates, thinking that our torches would destroy anything of value. But given that venture company salvagers have been spotted near the burned wagons, maybe we were wrong. Perhaps you could go to the caravan and examine the contents of the crates.
Mini break incoming. Come on. Get there. Oh god. Okay. bandages going. Yeah. Jesus. Of course. Alright, one more Skinner, and then we're done here. I've lost a few characters in this area, in particular, during hardcore. Just one or two, but yeah. Not the greatest area. Oh god. Okay. Stretch, stretch, stretch. For the love of God, get a stretch. And do it good. Are you fucking kidding me? It's come up again? Get the fuck out of here. Swear to God, this fucking YouTube music thing doesn't know how to shuffle to save its life. Just takes from the top however so many and picks 50 of them. And then calls it good. It doesn't pick from the entire freaking playlist. So a lot of songs just get repeated. Stupid. Just picks from the top 200 most popular in the playlist. Stupid. So stupid. Most retarded ass shuffling algorithm ever. But at least the damn thing's free. I'll play the music however I want, as many times as I want, without ads, provided I pay for premium. Which I pay for premium anyway for watching YouTube videos constantly outside stream. So it's just a win-win and everything's cool. Whereas with Spotify, I'd only use on stream. So I wouldn't be getting my money's worth with that. Of course, I could listen to Spotify for free, but ads. And I don't listen to music on stream, so ads can play, okay? No, I don't. They're not paying me. They're not going to get a listen on my stream. It's just how it is. Well, we're not quite done with the swoops. Primal wraps. Okay, we'll make use of that to a degree. Have some stew. Ooh. Yeah, we're getting a little high there. Yeah, we are. good. Boom, 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 boom. Don't get in over your head. Bandages are very important to the whole experience. Maybe. One more Talon, and then we go do other shit. Oh no. Come on. Did we get him? I think we got him. Cool. Centaurs. Yeah, I don't want to go too hard. We're done cougars. Hold on. Do this instead, please. God damn it. What's the point of showing the priority if you can't set it? Stupid. Also having some assurances as to if I can use the damn thing would be great. Although the better idea is just not to pick up anything you can't use. There's that. There we go. That's done. Need more swoop. There we go. Alright. Then we go up to the venture camp and then back down. Alright, so we need something over there. Hey. Oh, there. It was right there. Okay. There we go. Alright, problem solved. Uh-huh. Turn this in now because we can.
It does indeed appear that the venture company is attempting to rob us of our natural resources. It is good to know this for true, and now it seems we must do something about it. This explains the buildup of venture company employees and equipment we've seen in Mulgore. Those goblins, their company is expanding too quickly for their own good. It's how they say, show a goblin something and you can hear the scales in the background. Greedy little things they are. Unfortunately for their business enterprise, we Tauren cannot allow them to conduct their operations in our lands. Go to their mine northeast of the ravaged caravan and send them a message. According to the
Oh, it's
documents
too
found
late.
from the caravan, the venture company had many plans to attempt to drive us from our lands here, so that they could have free reign to plunder our lands. The depths that they would sink to accomplish their goals
Hamstring.
appalls me. I want the mastermind behind their plans killed. His name is Supervisor Fizzprocket. You will find him at the venture company mine east of the ravaged caravan. Bring me his clipboard. We shall see what we find
Hamstring. Put them here. Sure.
You have done well, adventurer. I will take these and bind their power into a totem of cleansing. I have crafted the totem to cleanse the Winterhoof water well.
Alright.
You must take it to the well and perform a cleansing ritual. You will find it to the southeast, guarded by foul goblins. This will not be an easy task, but you must do it if we are ever to use its waters again. Fortune to you, adventurer.
Alright, well is cleansed.
Well met. Goodbye.
No. Not fair enough.
You have done well, adventurer. You seem well prepared to travel onward. Let the wind always be at your back. Adventurer, it is good you have taken my task seriously. Respect of the land and its creatures is important. Death and life are a circle, a necessity. One cannot exist without the other. Take time to ponder this and do well to never forget it. News of your deed reached me moments ago. Already the beasts near the well drink from it eagerly. You have done a great thing for the land, adventurer, and you have done a great thing for the Tauren people. To create the Thunderhorn cleansing totem, you must gather the claws of the predators of the Mulgore Plains, hunt prairie stalkers for their stalker claws, and flatland cougars for their cougar claws. Then return to me. You will find the prairie stalkers and flatland cougars to the east and west. I know that gathering these quills was not an easy task, adventurer. In doing this, you prove that you are an adventurer of merit. It is good to have you at Bloodhoof Village. I see you have learned to gather from our sacred land, adventurer. It will take but a moment for me to brew the water of the seers. I now present you with the water of the seers. When you are ready, consume the waters near the tribal fire. Once you have ingested the holy waters, take a few moments before the vision materializes before the fire.
Why vendor trash?
It is up to you to follow it to your destiny. Thank you, adventurer. Using the items you brought me, I'll be able to create the remedy I need to stop the spread of the infection and eventually cure it completely. I owe you my life in thanks, but I'll never forget that screeching call when Masranach came upon me. The blaze of color as its beak descended. Be wary on your travels.
No.
May the eternal sun. Greetings, traveler. Goodbye.
It's garbage.
Cooking is a lifelong pursuit, and I see we share the same passion.
Don't bother with that.
Be careful.
Okay.
I can train you in first aid techniques.
40.
May the eternal sun shine.
Bonk can get this. Fine. Bold can get that. And that. And that. Didn't mean to send those over too early. Or at least open the mail too early. We'll get it eventually. Okay. Onward! Ugh. Uh-huh. Mini break incoming. Dude. Seriously. Okay. There we go. Whatever. I do what I want. What I want to do is do this. Right now. While I'm near. While I'm near it, I want to do that. I'm just doing a whole other kind of veering off course. One where I take on challenges a little too great in the name of saving steps. It's an interesting mentality it's putting me in. And more of those. Better. Oh shit. There's two of them. It's Skadoodle. Or not. Skadoodle. Uh-huh. About that. It's not happening. Dun, 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 dun. I'll probably die here if I do this. It's so cluttered. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this. We'll come back. Also, I probably should be using the best weapon possible, with the highest damage. At least until I get shield bash.
Greetings.
Fine.
Go in peace.
I'll use it.
What brings you here? Looking for something special? Tell me now.
I'll keep a one-hander and shield for eventual stuff we do with that.
Thank you, adventurer. The purity with which these beasts hunt is vital in the creation of the next.
No.
The goblins will never learn the difference between contending with the land and living in harmony with it. The totem is ready, adventurer. And again, it is your task to perform the ritual of cleansing. Go to the Thunderhorn Waterwell, north of the village, and use the Thunderhorn cleansing totem in your ritual. After you do this, return to me. May the spirits guide you.
Should learn how to fish. Where's the fisherman? Somewhere around here. Right. Get a pole as well.
What brings you here? We
Okay, we'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, right. Also, learn better skinning. Coming up on a long break. So I might as well chill for a sec. Do the auto loot, whatever. There he is. There's a smug bastard.
I can teach you fishing skills.
Damn right you can. Well, anyway, thank y'all for watching this first part of the playthrough for this character. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you feel like it. And, as always, more shit to come. after this break. BRB.